That's really good.
But where's it from?
Hey, sorry.
Houston. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Got an insight to our friendship talk there.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Welcome back.
Uh,
Stefan, you healthy now?
A lot better.
Bubonic plague? What was that?
Redness of blushing embarrassment syndrome from getting beat on a Sunday badly.
Drubbed.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. But it didn't help me in the long run.
Because this week sucked for us and for half of you.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to that. So you want to start with talking about David and Dustin's matchup?
Yeah, you poked the bear.
Dustin was crushing us.
Yeah, he was, and then the honeymoon ended, which kind of surprised me. I didn't think it'd be this big, but 1.80 ERA.
That's gonna win you a lot of weeks.
10 stolen bases. I wrote 4 something RBIs. I assume it's 40. I don't know what I wrote down, but it was a lot of RBIs. You won that. 6.56K per 9.
Not great
for Dustin. That's not gonna win. But yeah, 10-2, because we're gonna count every time to say poke the bear. You poke the bear when you beat him, and he's back, and he's scary. Don't poke the bear.
Dudley over Nando, 8-4.
This one was kind of tricky because Brandon, you lost like this much in almost every category. It could have easily been a tie game, or even 7-5 you or 6-5. But yeah, you keep winning with those closers, and more power to you.
What's going on with steals this year? That was 8-7. That's a high total.
Yeah, one game didn't have a high total.
One game didn't.
Yeah,
but the rest did.
Combined. Yeah. Maybe that's the way basespall's going now. Steroids are
down,
steals are up. Steroids down, steals up.
All right, we'll look at that. Alex, your pitching, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, you had 7 saves and 7 wins. Yeah, whatever.
You can deal with it.
Yeah.
Teresa over Matt. Matt, I have on my notes. All I have is just a frowny face for you.
I don't get it.
I'm embarrassed for you.
You have Ernie Banks on your picture. Just
Teresa,
take them off.
Teresa had a wedding to plan, and you still lost 10-2.
She had a wedding to go to. She was
in the wedding. In a wedding.
She was the bride.
She literally got married.
And she had 40
and you
RBIs.
Still lost 10-2.
And 1.38 ERA while getting married.
Why was her pitching so good?
This one guy, he's a king, and he threw a baseball, and nobody scored runs. Oh, you saw it. You went. They have
awesome,
They have good beers at that ballpark.
They did, and I got happy hour, 2 beers, $5 each, and Heather got 2 wines. It was like a thing like this.
So Heather was happy.
Oh, she was hammered.
Good. Yeah, you have to do that with your ladies.
Yeah, that was her first ever baseball game, and it was 2 hours.
That was her
3
first
minutes.
baseball. Oh, I bet she was super happy.
It.
Tell her that's how every game is, and so she'll go back again.
She doesn't believe that.
Oh, yeah.
I already blew that one. But anyways, Matt, you suck. Teresa, congrats.
Dude, you haven't
on the
won
win
anything.
in the wedding, and that's pretty much all I'll congratulate you on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Derek over Stefan.
Oh, shit. Well, when you get 0 wins in a week, you're not going to probably win very many pitching categories. It's what happened to me.
I won 9 wins, and I still didn't win many pitching categories.
Mm-mm.
So either if you get a lot or 0, you...
you got to get like 5.
That's 4, the key to fantasy baseball?
Right in the middle.
Now we know.
You had a 2.37 ERA, which is pretty good. 4.61 slugging, which is going to win every week. But I had a 5.14 ERA and 0 wins and 3 saves. It was a bad week.
And last matchup, Marcus and me. Is that Marcus' first win?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not even
Marcus?
close. Yeah. That was very Heisman Trophy-like of you this week. 2.72 ERA. As much as you complained to me about your pitching staff and how you called Bartolo Colon a whale twice.
He is a whale. There's no denying that.
He's 41. He's killing it.
Is it possible for me to do worse in a week than I did last week?
No, because I love you, Marcus. You're one of my best friends, but you didn't do that well. You probably had a mediocre week. Probably about 6 winning categories there. He just sucked. Like, it was just bad.
I think it was the travel.
Blame the West Coast time difference.
I couldn't keep up.
Mm-hmm. That happens. It happens in the NFL.
And
early morning.
And I was
Sunday
at a wedding,
games.
and that messed me up too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Teresa.
Had to get married.
The standings. Derek in first place.
Surprise.
We keeping that for a while, or what's going to happen there?
I think you'll be top 3. I mean, really, you'll probably get a bye in the playoffs. You always do. You're like the fucking Cardinals, who I hate because I'm a Rangers fan. We don't need to go reason to go into why. If you do, you shouldn't be in this league.
David in second.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'm in 5th and you're in 6th. We're holding up the rear of this playoffs.
You know what? 6th, great.
Yeah.
If that gets me in the playoffs, I'm perfectly happy.
I got in the playoffs as a 4 seed, 5 seed last year, and I got my money back.
All I want is just the chance.
Just give him a chance.
Is Andrew? We'll talk about that.
He's gonna poke bears.
Let's play a little game called Panic or Patience here.
Panic, patience.
Which one?
P-O-P.
Matt Mancarini. Is he panicking, or should he just
The first
let it
time
ride it
that
out
we
here?
did this take and it cut off in the last 5 seconds, I said patience. I'm still going with patience just because I stick to my guns and it's April. But take the differs.
I would panic a little. I don't know. Comment in this section here, but I might be panicking a little. I don't know what to do. I haven't looked at your team that much, to be honest. But at least you have that Chris Bryant fellow who is apparently pretty good.
I've never heard of him.
He plays center field apparently for the Cubs.
Oh, they're in Chicago. Yeah,
Oh, speaking of that, so I was watching Baseball Night the other day when Chris Bryant went in, and Harold Reynolds made a huge deal of him playing center. Oh, yeah, speaking of the Cubs.
Was that Rizzo?
Still there?
Let it be Rizzo. Rizzo.
All right, so there you go.
It was Rizzo.
All right. And here's that Chris Bryant guy. That's a knock. That's going to get in there.
But Rizzo is on my team.
Anyway, sorry, we got distracted there. But Harold Reynolds made a huge deal of him never played center field in his life. This is the first time ever. And I was reading in Baseball America today how he used to play center field in college.
I was about to say he played center field in college. Yep.
Harold,
we should take his job. Let's send this to ESPN.
Or MLB.
MLB's better. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Brandon, 9th place. That's not normal for Brandon.
I wouldn't say panic because you have a long time to go, but if a month from now you're still putting up 4 points, I should say, a game, then I would panic. Anybody should. But you're in 9th.
Yeah, I think you're okay now though.
Yeah, you're like 6 games out of playoffs. You're fine.
I just lost 9-3 to an expansion team.
It's such a bad team.
Should I?
No, because you're gonna poke Bears and then you're gonna lose, and then you're gonna poke Bears and you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
That's how the season's gonna go.
I've got Rendon coming back now. I've got Wieters coming back.
I think you're fine. I think you'll be right there. You got a lot of talent, a lot of depth on your team, which you can't really rule out. Yeah.
Lastly, you.
Half and half. I'm not panicking on my offense.
You made a lot of moves this week.
I got a closer. I got Evan Longoria for nothing. And I picked up Josh Hamilton to face righties in Arlington. I think I'm going to be okay. Pitching, I'm going to stream him. I hope to get 4 or 5 and get hot in the playoffs. That's not totally panicking.
On the MLB side, Corey Kluber. He has...
Well, you can talk about that with me, too.
0-3 here.
Anybody want him?
He's on the block?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I put up on Facebook, somebody trade me a closer. Nobody bit, so I had to do it myself. And I think I was pretty successful in that.
Now we know Corey Kluber's out, Cy Young, reigning Cy Young.
4+ ERA, 0-3.
You know who probably wants him is Alex Dudley and his great pitching.
Trade me a closer. I might take your strategy.
The Washington Nationals.
If you're in a different division, I would say panic. But you're in the NL East, and nobody's doing anything. The Mets are gonna fade.
They're hurt. They're pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Evan Gaddis.
I forgot what I said last time.
So make up something new.
Yeah, I'm going to make up something new. I think I said patience last time, but I don't think he's very good, so I'm going to say panic. But I'm not really panicking because I really didn't think he was going to do that good.
But isn't the point of the trade for him to get 240 and 20 homers? He's not going to touch.
He's not going to hit 240. No, he's not. And he's not going to hit 20 homers.
So there's a waste of a trade.
I don't even panic. I just wash my hands
with it.
Yep.
That's terrible.
Yeah, not very
Lastly,
good.
Carlos Gonzalez.
I said last time that I thought that his numbers of 2 years ago, when I had him before he broke his hand, I believe, were behind him. I agree with that. I don't think he's a top 2-round player anymore, but I'm sure most of you would disagree with me.
David, I think this is your cue to comment. It's your boy.
Go for it.
And Brandon, you're the one that stole him from David in the first place, so you probably have something to say about it too, I would guess.
Go for it.
Dropping Evan Longoria? What?
So
was that a drunken mistake, Marcus?
It was 11 a.m. today, G-Chat, and Marcus said, do you have Nick Martinez? And I said, no, I dropped him for Evan Longoria. He said, shit, I dropped Evan Longoria. I should have just traded you for him. That's not a good trade,
Why
Marcus.
would you drop Evan Longoria?
He's a 3rd-round draft pick. He's hitting over 300 right now.
I understand that the Rays. Wow, diving catch there.
The Rays aren't good, but he is good. He's a solid utility third base.
Steven Souza hitting in front of him. And speaking of, what a great draft pick.
That was a good pick. Who picked him? I know. I'm trying to make it sure.
Yeah. Josh Hamilton coming back.
Righties, Arlington, awesome.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Spot starter.
Terrible. Terrible.
It's gonna be good.
Terrible.
Last year he had 318 in Arlington. I saw that on the Rangers pregame show because that's all I watch now.
But only at nighttime.
Didn't he have the contacts? And he give up chew tobacco. He's a douche. But on a Wednesday night when I need a home run, I'm gonna put him in there against a righty. That's a hard thrower.
Fair enough.
Still turn on a fastball.
Picks for this week.
All right. I suck is what I wrote down against Marcus. Originally I picked Marcus, but then I think it's going to be like Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to be down a home run, and Longoria's going to come up and hit a bomb, and I'm going to win 7-5.
Wouldn't that be justice? Marcus, I think that's going to be the mistaken drop of the year. I'm going to call it now.
When I told him about it, he was on a plane. He was like, what? I was on a plane all day. I missed that.
I would have picked him up in a heartbeat.
But I got him.
That sucks.
USA.
Well, I'm picking you over Marcus as well. Marcus got his one lucky win in, and I think we're done here.
Can't beat the streaming starting pictures of me.
David and Dudley.
David. He was a bear. He got poked, and now he's awake.
Alex, maybe your pitching will carry you through here.
Nope.
No. Brandon and Matt, the battle of the last place. I have Brandon. So right now, Matt is up big. Like 9-0 or something.
Yeah, but still, I have Brandon because you didn't do too badly last week, and I am kind of scarred from being up big because I was up 9-0 the last time we filmed this, and I lost 7-5. So
I'm gonna go with Brandon.
Brandon.
I don't know why.
We've matched every single.
That's just a flip of the coin there. You're both terrible right now.
Flip of the coin. Yep. Yes.
Derek and Teresa.
I wanted to go with Teresa as a wedding gift. Not that would probably live up to what you wanted as a wedding gift, but I'm going Derek because he is the fucking St. Louis Cardinals. And I don't like the Cardinals.
Teresa, you going to be paying attention this week or what?
Probably not, right?
Speaking of wedding gifts, you racist. Christmas ornaments. Nothing for Hanukkah.
Well, that's not
I got nothing for Hanukkah, and you gave me a Christmas present.
I don't like that. What is that?
Dick move, Teresa.
I can't even talk about
Dick move.
Yep. I'm drinking beer just for that.
Last one, me and Dustin.
I think Tinker, he lost. Dustin, the honeymoon's over.
Is that a bear poking situation?
Well, I think he's a cub. He's a mini bear. You're gonna poke the cub. He's gonna wake up. I think seems that he's pretty good at fantasy baseball. I think he's gonna be there in the playoff race. But I think you're gonna poke him from pretty close up because he's a cub. Then you're gonna run away.
David, thank you for that text, by the way, just now. Mets Marlins 1 hour 58 minutes final.
Are you listening to this live?
You might be.
We were talking about fast pace.
Incredible.
Yeah, I didn't know we were live.
Yeah, who knew?
Nice.
We're famous
we got picked
now,
up. We just got picked up
by the syndicate.
Yep.
Any trivia for tonight?
I do because I didn't have one last week.
I got this right when he asked me.
You did. So today,
I'm happy about this.
I'm from the West Coast, and I was driving to work, and I was listening to KNBR, which probably none of you know what it is. But, so there was a trivia question. April is ending, surprisingly fast. 3 pitchers have finished 0-6 in April. The first was Dave Stewart in '84 with my Texas Rangers. The second was Mike Morath. I'll remember that guy.
He's a pitching coach now, by the way.
Toledo Mudhens, yeah.
Why would you hire someone who lost 21 games?
I don't know, but he never had a winning season. He finished 14-14 one year. My kids, standardized testing's done. We just talk about baseball all day now. The third was a pitcher who lost 6 games in April in '08, and he made a comeback this year, and it didn't quite pan out, but he's still shooting for it. Please try to respond on Facebook, because last time I got my feelings hurt.
No responses.
But Tankard already got it right, so yeah.
Joe Kelly got rocked again. I guess I'm glad I dropped him.
Yeah, I thought about picking him up, and I was like, Tankard dropped him. I'm not touching him.
My guy. Well, until next week.
Go poke some bears.
Poke some bears.
Good luck to everybody besides Marcus.
Stay healthy. Good night, Canada. Is that?
Yeah, I like to say good night, Puerto Rico.
All right. See you guys later.